Yes, squeaky noise is a chair. Hey, hi everybody. This is Mike with U.S. Launch Report. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is our first live feed. We're doing it over a phone, so bear with us. Yeah, we're awaiting the static fire tests. Nobody ever knows for sure what time it'll go. But this is exciting. This is the Falcon 9, brand new Falcon 9 Block 5, all Block 5 brand new boosters. And she looks beautiful up there on pad 39A. Just beautiful. We will try to start and stop this live feed, as we can. But we'll just leave it up as long as you guys want us to leave it up. uh, Obviously we're going to look for venting. Okay, I can't type, but I guess I can talk. If you guys can hear me, just say yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I may go adjust the camera just a little, point it down a little more towards the base. Thanks a lot. Hi guys, again this is Mike here with U.S. Launch Report. Again, you're looking at historic pad 39A, historic first ever Block 5 Falcon 9 booster. It's a beautiful sight. We have no way of knowing exactly what time the static fire will be, but we want to keep our eyes open for signs of venting. Oh, and hey, I got to get a plug. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We'll try to bring you more of these live feeds. Just a short while ago, a couple of Air Force helicopters were flying around the rocket. As far as we know, it was lifted last night. Yes, that is a TV screen live feed. That's all we're set up to do at this time. But in the future, we'll have a direct live feed. We're just giving you what we can right now. No, no payload. No payload. They never do the static fire with the payload. Only in certain cases where NASA requires it to get certified for manned space flight. Sorry for the picture shake. We've got a little wind here. But we've got a beautiful day here at the Space Coast. We are actually 10 miles away from the launch pad. No, this is not a remote camera. This is a camera we have to come out and set up. Well, I'm glad people in Europe can see this. I really am. I can't zoom. It's actually going through a telescope. Right now we just have two cameras set up. We're running through a Blackmagic camera into a little portable studio that Ed Geiger built. My partner Ed can't be with us today because he got in a bad Air Force bad accident. But he's going to be okay. He's in a brace for 12 weeks. Yes, that's 39A, Kennedy Space Center. I have no idea how long till the static fire. Oh, great. That's good news. 1 hour, 15 minutes to static fire. That's awesome. I hope you're right. Uh, SpaceX is notorious, though, at not doing anything on time when it comes to static fire. It's a completely random time for SpaceX. So it requires a lot of sitting around and waiting. We'll leave this live feed up for as long as we can. Again, it's a basic live feed. It's just going through a phone to a monitor we have set up. Yes, the launch is Sunday. Today's static fire test. Maybe somebody can give me an audio check. Does my voice sound like I'm in a cave or too loud? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not a professional narrator. I'm a videographer, so bear with me. But I'll answer any questions that I can. There should be a lot of people here for the launch. A lot of people. In the future, we'll be set up to do a direct live feed, but right now, this is the best we can do. The launch is Sunday, April 7th at 6:35, I believe the window opens. Eastern Time. It's about 10 miles away from the pad. Okay, I hope I see you on Sunday also. Yeah, just be careful, guys. It's going to be a real traffic zoo around here. They're closing a lot of roads, and it's going to be a real traffic nightmare. So, just be aware of that. Hello, Italy. Well, actually, I'm sitting in a great place to watch from. I'm on the north side of the port, but the powers to be have decided to close this road off, which is really unfortunate because you get an actual view of the bottom of the rocket. This is one of the few places where you can see the bottom of the rocket. Yeah, that was a heck of a static fire on that Raptor. Wow. It looked just like a huge fireball underneath there. And that was only one engine. Well, you'll have fun seeing this rocket go. Your safest bet is just to go to one of the beaches, though, because of parking. If you try to get too close to the rocket, they're going to cut you off. It'll be really enjoyable from Cocoa Beach. You'll see the landing just fine. Hello, Italia. We might someday bring the tracker to the Star Hopper. Yeah, once it starts going up in the air, yes. Hello, Holland. Hello, Denmark. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Hello from Florida. Hello from Canada, Quebec. Quebecois. Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Hello, Idaho, Minnesota, Germany, France. That's great. Poland. That's really cool. Romania. London. That's awesome, guys. That's really awesome. Well, you're looking at the real deal. That's the best image. Let me go check the focus. It looks like it's a little out of focus. I'll be right back. Malaysia. China. LA. Fort Mill. Okay, Philippines. All right, Washington State. Ireland. Great. North Carolina. Austria. Nice. Netherlands. Mars. Perfect. Quebec. India. Gosh, I want to go to India someday. New York. Tennessee. Nice. Hey, we really appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hey, I'm going to go check the focus now. It looks like it's a little out of focus. Good. We don't have a Patreon page, but we do have a web page where we take donations. We're actually a group of veterans, and we use donations to buy tickets for other disabled veterans to get into Kennedy Space Center. So, yeah, I won't ask you for donations, but yeah, if you go to our webpage, it's possible. I will ask you to subscribe at a minimum. Even that will help. Everything helps. That tower looks beautiful. They've got all that new cladding on it. And then that access arm sticking out there. It's really going to be something when we see the day coming soon where astronauts are going to walk out on that arm, climb into a brand new Dragon capsule, and launch into space. That is going to be exciting. Although a Falcon Heavy launch is almost just as exciting. Thank you. I can't really type anything. It's just uslaunchreport.com. It'll take you right to the donate button. Okay, let me see. Is our picture okay still? Let's see here. It's actually rare here in Florida to have such a perfect, beautiful day. You're welcome. You know, I think it probably will end up being a night launch. I bet it does not go at the 6:35 time that they're talking about. I bet they'll wait till it gets a little dark. It'll probably put on a great light show in the sky, though. No, I don't work for NASA. No. 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 No, we're just a small media outlet. Some guys who we're all veterans, and we started a small nonprofit, and we keep trying to upgrade our cameras and our computers. It can get expensive, but we keep learning. Yes, we're media, just media. No, no, no. That's not going to happen. Oh, thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Very, very kind. Thank you so much. Yes, we do have a awesome tracking camera. It has an 18-inch telescope. Right now you're just looking through a 7-inch telescope. But our tracker has a 12-inch, an 18-inch, a 7-inch. So when we have the tracker, we have several different views. But for static fire, this does just fine. This 7-inch Celestron, connected to a Blackmagic Micro Studio camera. And you know, when we get a few more donations, we'll buy a new, more powerful computer, and we'll do all 4K live stream when we can. I think my favorite rocket is probably the Saturn V, just because it's such a beast. It's such a beast. It's like a Buick of rockets. You donate by going to our webpage. We have a PayPal button there on our webpage, www.uslaunchreport.com. Yeah, BFRs should be a cool rocket. Right now it doesn't look so cool because we're only seeing half of it, but when it's done it should be cool. Yeah, SLS will be the bomb if they can ever get it built. SLS will be awesome. It'll be huge, but we're just having trouble getting it built. Yeah, that's what's so exciting here in Florida is that we have Blue Origin, the new Glenn rocket coming up like next year. We'll have, oh man, we're going to have so many rockets. SLS, Falcon, geez, just a whole bunch of new rockets to watch. Yes, we're waiting for static fire today. That's why we're on. We are waiting for static fire. Just as a reminder, this is U.S. Launch Report coming to you live from Kennedy. Well, no, we're not at Kennedy Space Center. We're outside of Kennedy Space Center. We're on the north side of Port Canaveral. We're looking north. We're looking in a northern direction. And we're awaiting static fire tests. There is no payload on the Falcon Heavy at this time. There's just the 3 cores. And there's a second stage in the center core. All 3 cores are brand new Block 5s. So this is going to be quite a test for SpaceX. And what we love about SpaceX is almost every flight is historic. I mean, everything they do is historic. It seems like everything they do is a first. I'm Mike with U.S. Launch Report. So I'm trying to decide if I should leave this going or if I should turn it off until I see venting starting to happen. At any rate, when we see venting, we'll have this turned on for sure. But please, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I have no way of typing, or I would. Yeah, eventually we'll sign up for a premium service so that we can stream 4K. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Yes, this is the first time we've gone live. This is the first time we've gone live. We're not very good at it, but we're giving it a shot. Yeah, I hope if the window is 6 to 12 Eastern, then I don't know. I probably won't leave the live feed on, but I will turn it on the minute I see venting. I will turn the live feed on. There's no real way of telling when the static fire will go off. Nobody actually has a real time except for SpaceX. Yeah, I know. That's what you can read. It opens at 6, and that's why I wanted you all to get a good view of this rocket, because at 6 o'clock the sun starts going down and it's very hard to see. The lighting is horrible. This is great lighting right now. Yeah, there's an interstage. Yeah, I hope they do the static fire in the next hour. There's just no way of telling. We just have to keep our eyes open and watch for venting. This is definitely in real time. Okay, I gotta go out and check on the cameras. See you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'll check in. It's 10 after 11 here Eastern, and you're watching US Launch Report. You're seeing a live view of the Falcon Heavy, the first ever Block 5 Falcon Heavy, and we are US Launch Report. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. Perfect weather, probably about 75 degrees. The winds are fairly calm compared to what they usually are. And I'm just trying to decide how long to leave on this live stream. If I could hear from you guys, I'll leave it on. I'm not sure if YouTube has a time limit. Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll cut it off until we either see venting or... Oh, is the time limit 24 hours? You can keep it running? I'll just leave it on if YouTube will let me. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I never really chat with anybody on our other videos because they're just edited. So, any questions you have, I'm more than willing to answer. I'll leave the live feed going if you guys want me to. Thank you for that. Thanks for loving our videos. We try hard. We work at it hard. The camera's a Blackmagic Micro Studio camera, and the lens is a 8-inch telescope. It's got a special adapter on it with a filter in it that my partner Ed Geiger custom made. Ed can't be here today because he was in a car wreck, and you know, he's recovering with a brace. Okay, I'll leave it on as long as you guys watch it. Thank you. Yeah, it is a good view, just because especially the weather in Florida. Yes, we're waiting for static fire. We're waiting for signs of the first venting. It probably won't happen till tonight, but you never know. You just never know with SpaceX. They don't really publish a definite time. I mean, they were supposed to have static fire 3 days ago. I love you too. No, the center booster is going to land quite a ways out in the ocean. I think it's 765 miles out. The two side stages are going to land on LZ1. LZ1 and 2. And that is one of the most awesome things you will ever see in your life, is those boosters coming back to land. It just doesn't even register, because you're looking up in the air and it looks like they're actually coming down right on your head. It looks like they're coming right at you, when in reality they are just hauling. They're flying. And it just doesn't register in your brain that these things can actually land. But they do. Let's try to adjust the light. Let's see. I hope the picture's good enough where you can make out some detail. Thank you. Thank you. I can't really do too much adjustment. It's a long ways away. Thank you. Yeah, me too. I hope everything works good. I hope it works great. We had that one launch where the booster returning, the fin didn't open up, so went a little out of control. We got a great video of that with our tracker, with Ed Geiger's tracker. I'm getting a phone call, but I can't answer the phone. Oh, really? I can put you on hold? I don't know. This is kind of a cheap phone. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, nobody's allowed to get a few meters away. No, it's not Elon calling. No. It was Ed Geiger. It was the guy who built the tracker. My partner. One of our crew. He's laid up. He may not even know I'm doing this live feed. Yes, we have an optical tracker, but this is just through a stationary telescope. A 7-inch Celestron. With a Blackmagic Studio camera. Hello, Italy. So yeah, it'd be great if we could see a little venting. But so far, nothing. That's one good thing about the telescope, though. We can definitely tell when venting has begun. Or when fueling has begun. You can start see the rockets steaming from the bottom. Hello, Denmark. Hello, Italy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, it blew my mind too. I think the Block 5 version may have a little more horsepower. It's filmed on a screen just because, I don't know what you mean. We don't have a direct internet feed here. We're working on that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it is going to be epic. I missed that comment about the Air Force Association, but yeah, maybe I will. No, we're over by Port Canaveral. We're over by Port Canaveral. And you're looking through a 7-inch optical telescope. Hello, Greece. I'm glad everybody in Europe's getting this. I really am. UK, awesome. Yeah, we got a really beautiful day going here in Florida. Switzerland, Germany. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could write back, but this phone is just a little funky phone, so all I can do is comment. Yeah, I think it is worldwide interest just because of the awesome technology. You know, you think about it. Hello, Russia. You think about it, you know, just think how many boosters right off this coast here in Florida, right off the coast of Cape Canaveral. There's literally thousands of first stage boosters down in the ocean that have just fallen off of rockets and fallen into the ocean. Off the coast of Cape Canaveral here, since 1958, they've been launching just tons of rockets. Pad 39A, you're looking at. Pad 39A. Titusville will be great. Titusville will be great. Yep, this is where Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Mike Collins first went to the moon. July 22nd, 1969. They went up that same tower, the same elevator. A lot of those older astronauts live in this area. A lot of the older retired astronauts live in this area. Okay, you're watching U.S. Launch Report. Falcon Heavy static fire. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, the payload is not on the center core. Not during static fire. No, actually, nobody knows when the static fire test will be. That's why I thought I'd just put up a nice picture while you can see it live. If they wait till dark, it's very difficult to see. We will still film the static fire. We have 2 cameras running. If you like this shot, please tell the port and tell Port Canaveral and tell the local highway department, Florida Department of Transportation, that to ask them to please leave this road open for launches. Thousands of people come to this road for launches, but they're going to close it. Yeah, I know they say it's between 6 and 12. Um, just contact Public Affairs, Port Canaveral, or Public Affairs Highway, Florida Highway Department. I wish I had an exact address for you. But this spot here, for many years, tens of thousands of people have been coming right here to watch launches, and they've decided to close it off, which is sad, going to be sad for a lot of us, because it's really one of the only places where you can get a direct view of the base of the launch pad. And they say it's because of traffic, but you know, it'd be nice if they would just slow down the traffic, maybe stop the trucks for a few hours during the launch, and let everybody, tens of thousands of people, come watch the launch. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying. We're trying just to do something different. Usually we film, edit, and then post it on our YouTube page. So we just wanted to try something different today. Since we have a halfway decent shot, we thought we'd share. This is live, what you're seeing. That's 39A. I know there's not a lot of movement. If I lower the camera, you might be able to see cars driving in front of the launch pad. Let me try to do that for just a little while. That way you'll know it's live. And I need to check the focus also. Okay, so that's a quick tour of the Cape. That's pad 41. That's where the Boeing Starliner is going to launch astronauts from. Okay, so that right there is pad 40. And that's where the majority of SpaceX launches go from. That's pad 40. There's nothing going on there today. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the Cape. And the pad before that was United Launch Alliance, pad 41, where yeah, okay, so now I'm going to swing back to the Falcon Heavy. See the cars? That'll show you it's live. Those cars are driving right in front of pad 40, where all of the Falcon single stick rockets launch from. All the CRS missions, all of the all of the resupply missions. But I'll go back to 39A now. Just wanted to show you that we're live. Okay, guys, so it just looked like it was 11:36, so we'll probably sign off, I guess, and come back on. I hope you all come back. Let's see, let me set a time right now. How about if I check, I turn it on every hour just to do a check-in. I'll turn it on every hour just to do a check-in. And then, yeah, if at any time we see venting, yes, if at any time I see venting, I'll immediately come back on. So just watch your device and wait for us to come out. I really appreciate y'all checking in and saying hello. And again, the minute we see some venting, we'll go back live. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks again. This is Mike signing off for now. We'll come back on the minute we see some venting, and we'll come back on just to check in. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Thank you.